Sills. We're streaming live on LadyIslanders.org alongside Steve Catrone, Josh Hirsch. First of 8 games for us today. It's the host 12U Lady Islanders against the Ice Cats, and should be a good one today. The Lady Islanders haven't played so well in league play, but are very good in tournament play so far. Just won the Cape Cod Storm tournament, and in the years we've done the Rink, they've always showed up here and played hard, played well in these games, Steve.
Yeah, the entire Lady Islanders team going all the way up. We saw a couple of them last night if you were joining us here on YouTube. The under-14 and the under-16. The under-16 started off, won their game 3-1, and then the under-14 Lady Islanders winning back-to-back games 5-0 and then 4-0 as well. So you can see a lot of talent all the way across all the age levels here for the Lady Islanders, and we'll get to see the under-12s here this morning to start things off here for day 2.
Well, we match up Eleanor Rogers for the Lady Islanders, Claire Haupt for the Ice Cats. Lady Islanders wearing a commemorative pink jerseys today, because those are their normal Islanders colors, and the Ice Cats in Montreal Canadiens facsimiles, and we're underway. The Islanders going from left to right, knocked down in the middle and then sent back towards there, and Santella with the puck. And up back into the Ice Cats. Johnson has it there and sends it back into the Lady Islanders zone. Chased back there, Tara Seawalt will get it behind her own net. Sends it over back to the defense partner, Giovanna Santarella. And out it goes to the blue line, held in for the moment. Good stop there at the point. By Carolyn Clark for the Ice Cats. Pass across, it goes to the left side. Gretchen Edwards is there. Tries to center it. It's intercepted there. The Islanders can't get it out, though. Held in by Johnson at the point. And the pass deflects right into the slot. A backhand chance. And it goes wide of Rogers. Taken by the Lady Islanders again. Trying to get it out of their own zone. Get it into this first period. Scoreless so far. And now bring it up the right side of Santarello. Into the Ice Cat zone all the way to the net and then knocked away from her at the last moment. By Clark. Sent around the boards to the blue line. Islanders can't hold in it. Taken in the middle by Galanudis. And Zoe Galanudis runs in. Her own teammate lost the puck and will turn it over. And here come the Ice Cats through the middle. Shauna Ferraro couldn't quite get to that puck. Chased back by Seawalt for the Islanders. Corner of her own zone. Nice play to avoid the pressure and clears it out. Back out to the neutral zone. JP Pigano dumps it in for the Ice Cats. Taken right in front of the net by Santarello. And Santarello drops it behind. And then double team forecheck takes the puck away, and a shot just wide. Tipped out in front by Morgan Massey. And here come the Islanders on the counterattack the other way. Steaming through center is Mia Schechter. Schechter right side. Shot from a tough angle, knocked down in front. Rebound backhand, score! Haupt had it and didn't see it, and it was flipped in on the backhand. And the Lady Islanders take a 1-0 lead.
That was Adriana Tuminello right in front.
It was Tuminello getting the goal. Schechter set that up, and it's 1-0. Lady Islanders, a minute 52 in.
Lady Islanders goal scored by number 21, Adriana Tuminello. Unassisted at 1:52 of the first period. That's 21, Tuminello unassisted at 1:52 of the first period.
The Ice Cats had a better play for the first couple minutes there. That was really the first Lady Islander rush, and they're able to score on it. As puck dumped back into the Ice Cats zone. Taken behind the net by Pigano. And she will start it up the right side for the Ice Cats. Runs into trouble in the middle, knocked down, but the puck picked up and weaving through is Moody. Lost it though, taken towards the front, knocked down in front of the net, and then loose. And Rogers, nope, she can't hold on. It goes between the legs, it's tipped in, and the Ice Cats have tied it at 1 just less than a minute later.
Yeah, bouncing puck just couldn't be corralled as it gets punched in. We'll see you get the official call here.
Got an 18 who's not on the roster. Have to figure out who that is. As it's tied 1-1.
Call the assist, though, will go to Chelsea Donovan on it. I don't know, maybe he meant 16 instead, which would be Avery Minter who put it in.
Trying to see clarification for you. Here's the puck in the corner of the Lady Islanders. Taken behind the net by Santarello. And up to the point, held in there by Johnson. Johnson tries again to get it deep and does. Santarello once more tries to clear it. Can't do it. Loose right inside the Lady Islanders zone, and now picked up by Mandato. Emma Mandato sends it into the Ice Cat zone, taken back by Johnson. And the Ice Cats through center. Here's Sydney Allen, lost it. comes across. Santarello plays it forward into the Ice Cat zone. Had a chance, then a turnover, and it's taken by Stake. Megan Stake lost control. Comes along the boards and tied up towards the net and shot around wide. Now taken by Grace Flatow behind the Ice Cats net. She'll send it up to the left side. Fresh legs for the Islanders, and a turnover forced there by Galanudis, but they were offside.
Only about a minute break in between each period. They won't cut the ice at all, so this will just constantly keep rolling. And look at the 15-minute periods, obviously, at this level. No body checking as well. You can use your body to position yourself along the boards to kind of cut people off, kind of similar to how you would box out in basketball, but running checks or any kind of checking from behind not allowed at this level.
Yeah, there was the one play just a couple minutes ago where one of the Ice Cats was bringing it out and ran into one of the Islanders in the neutral zone. Was close to possibly an illegal check, but the officials let it go. And that was the rush where the Ice Cats ended up scoring, so it worked out for them. Taken behind the net by Carolyn Clark for the Ice Cats. And she'll send it up to the left side, and now it's Massey working her way through center. Tries a pass, tipped ahead, nicely intercepted there by Blake Supino for the Islanders. And they'll bring it ahead. Nice weaving play by Galanudis. Tries to get through a third defender and couldn't do it. Puck still inside the Ice Cats zone for the moment, now knocked out. And here come the Ice Cats again. Chance for a rush as Massey was heading towards the net, but another good defensive play by the Islanders, and now they have a chance for a 2-on-1 as it's brought up by Molly Sullivan on the right side. Sullivan, shot blocked, nicely blocked by Clark, and it goes behind the net, and then Lucen held on in front by Haupt for the stop with 4:37 gone by in the first.
Yeah, it was a great job of following the shot there by Sullivan on the right side. Shot was originally blocked, but goes right up against the side of the net, crashes the boards, tries to punch it in short.
Attempt shot, save Haupt. Taken out of the slot by Edwards. It was Stake there who was denied. And here comes Edwards through center. That is an 18 who's got the puck. She's the goal scorer. Wearing a different black pants instead of the blue. Maybe a temporary player today as Pitagano sends it along the blue line. Control just inside. Now by Johnson, sends it all the way across, and a wrist shot high and wide by Moody. Puck is knocked away. It comes behind the net. Santarello for the Islanders. Santarello sends it up to center and through, all the way out across the red line. It'll be chased back by Pitagano.
Both teams doing a great job in the neutral zone, not allowing those passes just inside the blue line. Transition offense has been tough to come by for both teams.
Santarello behind her own net. Sends it up. Forecheck put on by Allen. Takes the puck away. Around the boards to the other side. Nobody there. Now Sullivan has it. Boards it out. Where the Owls are trying to chase it down. Delayed offsides there. The Ice Cats will get a free clear. And it's Pitagano sending it ahead through center. Taken by Allen. Drops it on the left side for Flatow. And she is triple teamed in the corner. Lost the puck. Comes out to the point. Held by Pitagano again. Comes across to the other side. Minter couldn't control it. And it's out to the neutral zone. She's chased there by Sullivan. Forced all the way back to Pitagano. She's chased herself there by Papasadero, and it forced the turnover. Flip shot saved there in front by Haupt, and she's just going to cover.
And Galanudis with a great play. That puck boy after the initial deflection stayed right on the blue line. And Galanudis just forces the issue, brings it into the zone, gets around the defender, lets a good wrist shot go, forces the offensive zone draw.
8:09 to go in the first. 1-1 the score. Goals in a very quick span. Islanders first, Ice Cats answering. A few minutes ago, as the Ice Cats have it behind their own net. Bring it across is Clark into the neutral zone. Carolyn Clark dumps it in. Goes into the right corner of the Islanders zone. Got to first by Supino behind the Islander net. She'll play it up away towards the slot. Try to pass across a little too far for Ferraro. Ferraro gets a back centering pass intercepted. And then a turnover again. Another block by the Islanders. Puck trickling down behind the goal line. The Islanders will try to send it up again. Now take it back through the neutral zone and bring it ahead is Mia Schechter. Schechter right side. Schechter sends
It in, comes across into the left corner, hit there on Stake. She able to control it to Steele. Drops it back off to the point for Supino. Supino sends it towards the net, bouncing puck, and it's knocked down in front by Clark, or rather by Johnson. Unable to be controlled further, though, and back out to the point. Again, Supino, long shot, goes well wide as the Islanders putting on pressure. Puck sent all the way down into the Lady Islanders zone, and it'll be taken by Supino there. And then her pass misses everyone. It's taken back by the Ice Cats in their own zone with 6:10 to go in the first period. 1-1 the score. Up past Chelsea Donovan. Donovan will go after it. And puck is dumped back. And again, good transition defense by the Ice Cats. Galanudis tries to work away pass on the left side. And too many red jerseys in her way. As it's held in at the moment by Sullivan. Galanudis has it. Works towards the middle of the ice. Tries to take a shot. She gets knocked down there. As they ruled that to be incidental contact as well. As the Lady Islanders keep it alive. Santarello's long shot deflected down in front. It got blocked by one of the defenders. And then cleared out to the red line.
Yeah, Islanders not afraid to let some shots go here and just try to get it towards the net. A lot of traffic in front. They like to see them make that one extra pass and maybe clear up a lane to shoot.
Ice Cats have it behind their own net. Pass up towards Donovan is blocked and then knocked out to center by Chelsea Donovan. Santarello will play it back. Watched there by Moody. Able to get the pass away, but off the stick of Papasadero. And comes down low behind the Ice Cat net. Chased up the right side up to Donovan. Blocked there again. Third time we've seen Galanudis make a nice play just inside the blue line, but she has her pocket picked by Donovan and is out to center again, where Santarello will play it. Gotzel avoids pressure, centers it, and it's off the right pad of Haupt and then steered behind the net.
Yeah, that trickled right between her pad and the post. Looked like it might have crossed onto the goal line. Instead, just goes wide of the net. A great speed on the all-alone chance on the left side by Gotzel.
Santarello had it in. They caught the Ice Cats on a chain. She was all alone on the far side of the ice. And good job by the Islanders to get it to her as it's been iced by the Ice Cats with 4:18 left in the first.
Yeah, good movement, up and down action for both teams here, trying to settle into it. We saw those two quick goals early on, the first 2.5 minutes of this game. And since then, things have kind of settled down between the two teams and trying to set up their offensive zone sets and working on here. We've seen a couple of 2-on-1s and a couple 2-on-2s that have led some great scoring chances.
Face off to the left of Haupt. It's Allen against Galanudis, and it's won by the Ice Cats. Sent up the boards. A collision there between Allen and
Allen able to come away with a chance for a 2-on-1 down low. Shot is stopped by Rogers. Allen from flat out. And good chance for the Ice Cats to take their first lead goes denied. And now puck all the way back down the other way. Good play by Pitagano to get it away from a couple of Islander forecheckers. Puck along the red line. Backhanded into the Islander zone. Picked up there by Mavrakis. Islanders can't maneuver their way through. Allen takes it away. One-on-one shot blocked in front off the leg of Papasadero, I believe, as the Islanders get it free. Here's Galanudis with speed up the left side. Sullivan on her right. Galanudis shot deflected, save, rebound, and covered by Haupt.
And smart play, dangerous puck as it was bouncing off the defender's skate there. A couple of really good looks. Also had Sullivan, as you mentioned, cutting down on the right side, decided to take it herself. Another good quality scoring chance there for the Lady Isles.
3:20 left in the first period. 1-1 to score. And face off to the right of Haupt. It is won by the Lady Islanders. Held in at the left point by Seawald. Sent into the corner. And then chopped at by Minter. Comes behind the net.
blocked by Schechter. Schechter gets it back. Centering pass goes right through. And a good chance for Tuminello, who has the Islander goal, to put that one in if she could hit it out of the air. Well, could not. And the puck back down to the Lady Islanders zone. Nice pass ahead to Stake. Off her stick though, and Clark has it. Clark sends it out to center. And then sent across the red line. And the Lady Islanders will try the left side. Tuminello sends it across. And then cleared back out. And be regrouped there by Seawalt at her own blue line. Then turns it over. And offsides though. Ferraro was just a step late getting the puck into the zone after the turnover. And a break there perhaps for the Islanders with 2:25 left in the first.
Yeah, Nora Moley was trapped in there. Seawall trying to make a long stretch pass was picked off. And then just trying to bring it ahead a little bit too quickly. Again, we've seen that kind of coming out of your own zone, the defensive groupings having a hard time getting it up to the red line and getting up to the forwards. Let's see if they can try to correct that for both sides here.
Face off in the neutral zone, won by the Ice Cats, but then pressured and turned over. And then Ice Cats take it back, and they got a chance for a 2-on-2 and a 3-on-2 developing. There's a quick shot wide. Rogers looking blocker's side, and maybe got beat there, but the puck went to her left. As that's our mystery number 18 goal scorer who took that shot. Another pass across and a great scoop by Rogers to intercept that pass with a glove and deny a scoring chance across for Donovan.
Yeah, that was a pass by Moody coming across, and smart play by Rogers picking that up with her glove. A little odd there. She's got the catching glove on the right side. Typically you see a lot of goaltenders with the catching glove on the left. She's able to come across that with the shot coming from her left going to her right.
2 minutes left in the first period. 1-1 score. As the puck trickles towards the net, and Moody had her stick turned the wrong way. I don't think she expected the puck to get all the way to her. She was looking for a rebound and unable to put one on goal. Here come the Lady Islanders up the right side. It is offsides against Godsill and Schechter with 1:41 left in the first.
Yeah, very even game so far. A couple scoring chances both ways. Very indicative. And again, we saw those 2 goals early on in this first period, and both teams have really settled in, trying to force the issue and getting a couple of chances. And probably one of those things, whoever kind of gets the next goal here will really start gaining some momentum as both teams really trying to establish themselves and get something going for them in the positive direction.
1:41 to go in the period. Face-off just outside the Ice Cat zone. It is tied up and cleared to the red line and then knocked back in by the Lady Isles. Puck comes across the zone. Chasing it back there is
She's had a couple of decent scoring chances for the Ice Cats. Clearance attempt blocked. Now Clark will bring it around her own net. Plays it up through center. Put back by Allen. Taken by Edwards. Gretchen Edwards dumps it in. Comes off the backboards. And goes into the right wing corner. Shot blocked. And is taken up the left side by the Islanders. And Papsadero will try to chase it down herself. Clark will get there first for the Ice Cats. Sends it up to her left. Nice play for the 4th time in the period by Galanudis to hold it in at the point. And now it's held in.
on the point by Santarello, and the shot goes wide.
Yeah, looking for a high deflection there. Usually like to keep that type of shot about knee high, looking for something to hit a body, a skate, or a stick on the way in.
There's Allen 1-on-2. Go to the slot shot. Off the glove of Rogers. Just getting enough of it to go over the top with 35 seconds left in the period. There's a good rush by Sydney Allen there. Another centering pass goes right through the crease. And it's going to be Sullivan who tips it out. And she's got a chance for a 2-on-1 with Papasadero. Sullivan brings herself in offsides. A little bit of a too nifty stick work right by the blue line, and Papasadero was in a step ahead, and we get a whistle with 18.7 seconds to go.
Yeah, Sullivan, if she had her head up right away, could have hit Papasadero immediately to cross the end line. It would have been a clear-cut 2-on-1. Instead, she tries to make the extra move around the defense, and like you said, toe drags herself off sides.
Face off just outside the Ice Cat zone. Chance maybe for one more scoring chance here for the Islanders, as Santarello will dump it in with the puck held in at the point. Shot goes off the backboards, and around it comes, taken by Pitagano. Pitagano out to, it's still on the blue line, now it's out. 5 seconds to go. Shot in, steered into the corner by Haupt, and that will do it for period one. Good end-to-end even action here in the first period. Islanders took a very early lead. Less than a minute later, the Ice Cats tie it, and after one, it is 1-1.
There's 2 goals, one from our mystery goal scorer on the Ice Cats at 2:28 into the period.
Yeah, I'll go get their names.
We'll try to get the name here. The assist was to Chelsea Donovan. The Islanders' first goal, however, unassisted. It's number 21, Adriana Tumanello. Her first goal on the season here. So once again, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us here on YouTube.com. You can head on over to LadyIslanders.org. You can find the link right on the homepage. It'll bring you right to this game. So if you're watching this game out in the lobby here at Dix Hills Ice Arena, feel free to tell your family and friends. You could join us and watch it live here. We'll be here all morning and into the afternoon and evening hours here. We got a bunch of different games coming up for you. The one following this one here will be the under-16 game. It will be between the CP Dynamo and the Buffalo Stars. Following that will be the under-14 Lady Islanders versus the Troy Albany Ice Cats. Then we'll have the under-14 Connecticut Ice Cats versus the Vermont Stars. The under-10 Long Island Gulls versus the New Jersey Rockets. The under-10 Gulls again against the Rockets later on after a little bit of a break in between. Then we'll see the under-14 New Jersey Rockets versus the Troy Albany Ice Cats. And the final game of the evening will be the under-16 Lady Islanders versus the Connecticut Northern Lights. So Steve Catrone down here on the booth. Josh Hurst still over at the Ice Cats bench trying to get some clarification on the goal scoring and some of the numbers here. And once we kind of get them together, we'll give you guys some answers here quickly as we'll get the second period getting ready to start and underway. Teams will be switching sides here. Again, if you're just joining us, the Ice Cats very similar to Montreal Canadiens of the NHL. Red tops, blue pants, red socks. You'll see the blue and white striping all the way across. And then here they'll be going now from left to right as the Lady Islanders will be in pink here. And they'll be going from right to left. The pink tops, blue shorts. And the pink socks again. We'll redo it here. I don't think a penalty's called. I think it was just a miss on the faceoff. So we'll set and do this once more. And face off one cleanly back here by the Islanders. Brought up on the right side. This is Papasadero able to clear it into the zone. And now giving chase back in our own zone here is Minter for the Ice Cats. Plays it up ahead in between a couple skates, however. Can't go too far as it goes in between Massey's skates. Now Minter will try again to clear. And she's able to get it up and out of the zone. Islanders will try to settle it down. Pass for Sullivan goes off her escape before she gets to the red line here along the near side. And Sullivan, a big battle right in front of us here in the scoring table, comes sticks flying up and hitting here before it finally comes out to Massey, who tries to bring it up here left wing for the Ice Cats. She gains the zone, 3-on-4. Able to get a shot, save Rogers. She'll hold down and glove it there for face-off. Now, Josh, you were able to get some of the number changes here, I believe.
Yeah, we got so basically, as everyone is aware of Hurricane Matthew, there was a team from Florida that was supposed to be here and couldn't make it, but a couple of their players did, and they were assigned to the Ice Cats.
Interesting, okay.
So number 3, actually they're written on the bottom of this thing here. That's what it is. Number 3 is Aiden Romerdahl, and number 18, who scored the goal, is Peyton Compton.
Peyton Compton. Okay, so we'll get that announcement here for you guys in a little bit. Second goal of the game, as the Islanders here will try to force it out of their own zone, working up the left wing, trying to chip it ahead. Now the Seawalt. She gets stopped there, now has to retreat back into her own zone. Seawalt to work back behind Rogers, her netminder. Hustled there and pushed off the puck, though, nicely by Johnson, and forces the turnover for a moment before Seawalt then picks it back up. She'll send it around the far side boards. Racing over there first is going to be Johnson again. And she's able to keep it for a moment there, and now having to come back. And there's Aiden Romerdahl, who is one of the Florida players who's able to get up here playing defense. Able to chip it forward, explains the black pants and the black helmets that we've seen from a couple of these players. And here's the other Florida player coming through, Compton, the goal scorer. Can't quite get it through. Out to Johnson at the point now. Lets the shot go through traffic, goes off a Seawald skate, and doesn't quite make it to Rogers in time. That's now Seawald pinned up against the boards by Compton. Excuse me, that's Minter, 16. Now centering feed, saved by Rogers. She gloves that down again with that right glove, catching that pass from the left side before it comes down to her.
The Ice Cats' first period goal was scored by number 18, Peyton Compton, assisted by number 19, Chelsea Donovan, at 2:28 of the first period. That was number 18, Peyton Compton, from 19, Chelsea Donovan, at 2:28 of the first.
So now we have that scoring out of the way here. Ice Cats will get back on side, set up the face-off here to the left of Rogers. One back by Allen. Now works back behind the net where the Islanders will take control. Drop pass there from Supino. Leaving there for a moment for Mavrakis. And now comes back up on the backside for Galanudis. Working up along the half wall, has a stretch pass ahead, trying to get it all the way up to Papasadero. And she can't handle it as it's chipped back out of the offensive zone. This is Allen, left wing. Could be a 3-on-2 here for the Ice Cats. Allen toe dragging a little bit, looking for a centering feed, gets it through, looking for some help at the point. Not there, as it's going to trickle all the way back out. And Pitagano will have to hold it back in. She does for a temporary moment. Now the Islanders could hustle ahead here and have a 3-on-2 of their own. This is Galanudis driving right wing. Lets a shot go all the way through. Stick aside there by Haupt. Working back behind the net. Picked up there is Flateau. Flateau skating it out. Makes a nice move to clear some space. Then trying to hit up ahead to Edwards. And a little bit too far. But picking up here is Allen into the zone as well. Allen drop pass for Edwards. Tees one up. Can't quite get all of it on it, however. The Islanders able to force the turnover there before Allen sends it back down low before it's picked off once more and then cleared out through center for the Isles. Might go too far for an icing, we'll see here. And it finally crosses the red line as there's a big foot race there between Pitagano and we'll see who else was there. I think it was Steele for the Lady Isles.
Yeah, good race as that puck was really slowing down at the end, but did just cross the line. Really good. We talked about in the first period, too. Defensive awareness by both teams, really clogging up the middle of the scoring areas in the slot where those pink ribbons are painted on the ice and not allowing a lot of passing shots to get all the way through.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of teams, both teams here, take some shots from the point, trying to get deflections on the way in, and as you mentioned, Josh, not able to even get close to either one of the netminders. Isles able to win the faceoff, sent around by Stake. It's going to be stopped there by Johnson, though, of the Ice Cats before Stake follows up her own pass, and now she's able to force it up and out of the zone. Ice Cats recover, however. Allen has to wait to touch up before she can grab the puck. And Seawald to work onto her backhand here and just chip it out through center. It's grabbed there by Steele. Looking for a pass, able to get it over to Schechter before she loses it. And it's picked up by Massey. Massey and Schechter going at it before it's grabbed here now by Moley. Moley goes down, however, on the poke check, and Johnson will have to recover here for the Ice Cats. Johnson able to somewhat grab the red line and dump it in, but it won't actually, is it going to go too far for icing, it looks like. So she didn't quite get the red line.
She's looking around very confused about that.
She was close, kind of one of those in the area of, similar to like turning a double play in baseball.
Actually, we're going to get a penalty, that's why.
And that would also do it as well.
Yeah.
So the penalty will go to the Lady Islanders here, hence the whistle. I thought she definitely gained the red line, but I guess it's going to be a bit of a body check. Period.
Lady Islanders penalty to number 51, Megan Stake. 2 minutes for body checking. Time of the penalty is 3:31. That's Stake 2 for body checking at 3:31.
So Stake heads to the box. Power play opportunity. Bouncing puck deflected in front. Seawalt able to knock it down. Doesn't quite make it to Rogers. And Seawalt able to work it up onto her backhand. Minter at the point. Holds it there for a second before now Papasadero able to skate it out here shorthanded. Just trying to kill some more time. Get some help by Galanudis. And now it's lost away here and skating ahead. This is Donovan. Donovan one-on-one. Lets a shot go. Save. Rogers rebound. Back to Donovan. Puts it out in front. Goes off a pad. Another save by Rogers. As a smart play by Donovan trying to bank it in off the goaltender. Off the second chance rebound attempt.
And a good rare with one of the Lady Islanders in the box. Chance for a rush, really, from end to end as a scoring chance. And as you mentioned, good alert play to try to get that second shot off of Rogers' pad. Good job by the Lady Islander netminder.
So 10:52 left here in the second. 1-1 still our score. Minute 30 left to the power play here for the Ice Cats. Held at the point by Ramadal. Out to the front. Peyton lets a shot go just over the crossbar, trying to pick that top corner. Had some space. Peyton again now tees one up. Shots and scores! On the power play, Peyton Compton with her second goal of the morning here and puts the Ice Cats up now 2-1.
Yeah, good job getting that rebound and really just roofed that shot. Missed the first one high, and good contribution from the Floridian to the Ice Cats here.
And give the assist to Charlotte Moody as well.
Ice Cats goal, her second of the game, scored on the power play by number 18, Peyton Compton. Assist to number 4, Charlotte Moody. Time of the goal, 4:13 of the second. That's Compton, her second, on the power play from Moody at 4:13.
So the Lady Islanders, who jumped out to the first goal of the game, now giving up 2 unanswered. One in the first, one in the second here on the power play, both to Compton. And now looking up the scoreboard, down by 1. Ice Cats bringing in here, could be a 3-on-2, dragging left side, wrist shot, steered off into the corner there by Rogers. Picked up here by the Lady Islanders. Another centering feed, doesn't quite get there. Again, we've talked about Josh, how the Islanders and really the Ice Cats done a great job taking away those centering feeds into the slot areas. Now skating up ahead is Schechter, trying to make a couple of moves, really can only just get it in. And brought ahead over to the right side, just through the skates there of Flateau. And the Islanders will try to force the forecheck here back as their 5-on-5. Peyton Compton now. 2 goals on the morning. Skated up here left side, gets it up to Allen. is able to just push it forward. Being chased there by Mavrakis and forced to drop it back out of the point. Shot through traffic, knocked down there beautifully by Seawald. Another bouncing puck. That was Supino who was able to knock it down. Now Allen for the Ice Cats back again. Centering feet in front, knocked around, almost tipped in on net there by Mavrakis, who was trying to knock down the pass. And sent up along the half wall and hopping up and over the stick there of Clark, as she'll have to retreat back out the center. Does a smart move here with the Lady Islanders changing. He's going to force it forward. This is Clark, has it knocked away though at the last second. As Supino now will push it, Mavrakis will push it into the corner. Mavrakis again will send it up, trying to clear it out, and she does, as skating ahead is Stake here. Stake, a little bit of a drop pass to Galanudis up along the left side, gains his own. Lady Islanders will change, however, as that line was gassed there from the previous penalty kill, and for the few minutes they sustained in their own zone. And now the Ice Cats will start ahead 2-on-2. Really a lot of space here, bringing up the left side. This is Ferraro, lets a shot go. Glove down there by Rogers. And we'll have a face-off with 8:47 to play in the second.
Lady Islanders, as they started the first period a little bit slow and then picked it up as it went on. That power play really dented their start to this period as well and gave up the goal and haven't had a lot of offense again to early on here as we're approaching the halfway mark of the second.
So 2-1 is our score. Face-off here to the right of Rogers. Moley will take the draw here for the Ice Cats. See, Galanudis will take it for the Lady Islanders. There's a late change here coming on at the last moment. And tie up on the draw, still sitting on the face-off dot as the puck before it's finally won back by the Ice Cats. Bouncing puck at the point, trying to push forward by Clark, and hits a stick on the way in, however. Now back in the corner, losing an edge is Galanudis, and Clark will send it back down low. Seawalt will gather it here behind her own end line, sends it back across. Up pass looking for Galanudis, a little bit too far, and Clark able to push it back in. It's going to be the Hope Johnson, number 9, able to send it back in for the Ice Cats. Back over Galanudis' stick. Moley and Johnson able to push it forward and hold it at the line. Comes right back out in the slot for Seawald, send it down the length of the ice. So this might go far enough again for an icing. We'll see who gets the race there, and it's going to go too far. Sullivan was trying to chase that puck down from behind.
Yeah, the different icing rules at different levels here. You have to be in control of the puck. You can't win the race like you would have seen at different other levels, the NHL or even the boys juniors can win the race to the lines and nullify the icing.
So face-off will be to the right of Rogers. Compton on the draw here for the Ice Cats. And it's going to be won back nicely, though, by Schechter. Compton able to take it away, out in front, trying to dance around and get a shot off as Donovan. She does. Block her down, and it just trickles in, and then is it in? Yes! Donovan got it, let the shot go, and it went off of Rogers' blocker. And then it looks like it just sat on the goal line and trickled in. It looked like nobody knew quite where it was. Either way, the Ice Cats now will push their lead to 3.
Yeah, one of the defensemen in front saw it and tried to steer it out in time, but could not do it. Ice Cats goal scored by number 19, Chelsea Donovan, unassisted. Time of the goal, 7:04. That's Donovan unassisted at 7:04.
Looks like we'll have a goaltender change here as well. And Elena Supios will be coming in here for the Lady Islanders.
Now in goal for the Lady Islanders, number 30, Eleni Supios. Fan favorite, apparently.
There's a decent crowd here. There's probably a good 40, 50 people across the other side here. Probably a number more watching out in the lobby, and who knows how many more out on YouTube and LadyIslanders.org listening to us this morning. And we'd like to thank everybody for joining us, as now the Ice Cats will work it up and out of their zone. This is Compton showing some speed. She's got the 2 of the 3 goals, and she just goes off sides. It's off to her left was Moody, just a stride ahead.
Interesting to see she's got those 2 goals, you said. Also how she works with her teammates that she's just basically met for the first time.
Yeah, I guess they flew up here again with Hurricane Matthew down in Florida, causing a lot of havoc and a lot of travel distortion. They might have had an earlier flight, was probably one of the last few people to get up and out of there. And she's here playing with the team along, probably most likely with her teammate Aiden Ramadal. She's on this team as well here for the Ice Cats, but both from the Florida team instead. Pushed off the near side before the Islanders able to clear it all the length. The ice was probably go too far again for an icing. And they're actually going to wave it off. It looks like it might have been tipped on the way in. Stopped there and held by Mandato. Bouncing puck trying to come through the slot. Stake trying to get a stick on it. She can before it's taken away. And worked back behind the net is by Clark. 2-on-2 into the corner. Schechter watching Clark. And Schechter's able to win the puck here. Working back behind the net, looking for somebody in front. No one's there, so she has to take it all the way around the boards. pushes it up ahead to Mandato. Mandato back to Schechter. And Schechter could really just chip it down a little bit further before it hops up and over everybody now. And now it'll definitely be a foot race skating down here. Chasing after it, getting there first is going to be Sydney Allen. No, she's going to get beat there nicely by Kneasley. Excuse me, that was Blake Sapino, 9, not 8. The number's a little hard to read when they get scrunched up back behind the pants of some of the players here. Some of them like to tuck it in. As well as now Clark able to hold it at the point for the Ice Cats. Clark again will send it down deep, and Sapino this time will give chase behind her own net. Up along the near side boards, looking for Mandano. Can't find it. Clark with a shot. Rebound is loose in the slot, trying to get the backhand off. Another quick shot. Save there by coming in here, the first save of the game for Supios. And she's able to be sharp there off the shot quickly there by Donovan.
Wearing number 30 for her favorite player, Henrik Lundqvist.
Yeah, we do have a little bit of a sheet here for some of the girls on the Lady Islanders, some of their favorite pro players, their favorite sports, interests, and hobbies. So we'll try to get to them as we go through the broadcast here. As you would mention, most of the favorite players are either Islanders or Rangers. That's a quick turnaround chance by Moody, goes wide of the net. Backhand feed by Santarello.
I think she might have a Henrik Lundqvist mask on, too.
Really flows with the Islanders blue and now the pink on it.
Yeah.
Is now bringing ahead is Papa Sodero. Left wing kind of by herself, tries to put a shot on net, gets deflected over behind the net. As now it's picked up on the other side here by Edwards. Johnson trying to push it out, comes to Santarello at the point, she scores! Giovanna Santarello lets a wrist shot go through the 4-point, doesn't hit anybody, and just sneaks in underneath the crossbar, and now they cut the Islanders, the lead here, down to 1 as it's 3-2 in the second.
What a shot from Santarello. She's tried it. We've talked about it a few times in the game, and that one, lots of traffic went through, and 1-goal game again. Lady Islanders goal scored by number 2, Giovanna Santarello. Unassisted. Time of the goal, 9:11. That's Santarello unassisted at 9:11.
So big goal by Santarello to creep back into this game after the Lady Islanders gave up 3 unanswered. They answer back here in the second. Now trail only by 1 as we tick down with 5:35 to play here in the second period. Bouncing puck into the Lady Islanders zone. Turn around here by Stake. That's Tuminello, the earlier goal scorer for the Lady Islanders. Trying to push it forward. Schechter giving her a hand as they toe the line right in front of the Islanders bench before it comes back out. Seawalton now will try to push it forward. She gets it into the zone before it's picked off there by Pitagano. And she'll bring it up the left side. Over to Massey, who has that taken away nicely by Schechter, however, as she skates out of trouble. Schechter now will dump it in as it goes up and into the bench, however. And that'll be a whistle, and we'll have a face-off here probably just outside the Islanders zone.
Yeah, this line, Schechter and Tuminello have been good. We've also seen Galanudis and Sullivan create some offense, and they're the ones who are going to come on now, along with Alyssa Papasadero, to try to get the Lady Islanders the equalizer.
5:05 to play. Face-off actually be just inside the Ice Cat zone. Thought it might have went off an Islanders stick as it went out, which would bring it out of the zone, but referees know better than us, as now it comes out the center, and Sullivan here, as you mentioned, will send it in. Galanudis will give chase, but getting there first to the backside is Romerdal. Romerdal, the other Florida player here for the Ice Cats. She's pushed up against the board, trying to poke it as she falls down. And now chasing up on the other side is Moody, who will be able to skate it out 2-on-2. She's got Peyton Compton to her right. 3 Ice Cats enter the zone. Hits up a linesman who looks like gets stuck there. And now Romerdal will just hammer it in down the length of the ice as the Ice Cats will touch up here for the delayed offsides. Just playing up. This is Sullivan now. Taken away by Romerdal, but a good play by Galanudis to keep it alive. Trying to poke it forward to Sullivan, but just a little bit too far out of the reach. And now quickly in transition back the other way. Here is Compton. Compton with some speed right side, gets around Sapino, and then goes down. Gets right back to her feet, though. She's pushed up against the boards. Sapino back there. Compton able to win it. Centering feed on the backhand now. Quick shot save there. Rebound is loose, as that's a second save there by Supios. And she comes in relief here in the second period. Under 4 to play in the second. Up on the left side, this is Moody. Bouncing puck in between the skates there. Knocked down by Mavrakis. Up along the half board before it's knocked down again. Moody will let another shot go. Deflection right in front. Nice play there by Donovan. Just goes wide of the net, though. Couldn't quite get it in. Another shot from a bad angle. Stick the side there by Supios. And a couple chances here for the Ice Cats as they sustain some pressure here. Bouncing puck again in the high slot. Pushed away. And stepping up here is Sapino. And she'll skate it out of her own zone here. Gains the red line. Try to chip it forward. We'll see if they go off for a change. And the defensive grouping looks like we'll head off. They decide to stay here in the offensive zone. Figure with them being back in their own zone for a little while, they would go for the change. Instead, it comes right back out into the neutral zone. Allen, the lone Ice Cat, giving chase. Supino is able to cut her off, take the puck away, and chip it right out back to center. Schechter now by herself, kind of hounded there for a moment, and now take it up ahead. This is Stake trying to dance around a player. Couldn't do it, as it's picked off there by Flateau. Up ahead right side, this is Allen. Allen in, has some room, lets a shot go. Knocked down by Supino nicely with her stick. Never quite made it to Supios. As it works back ahead, this is Allen again. A little backhand feed into the slot, nobody home, and then sent down the length of the ice. This will most likely be icing. And there's the whistle, so the faceoff will be coming back down into the Lady Islanders zone.
Yeah, long shift there for the Lady Islanders at the end. Good job, as you mentioned, by Supino, especially on that last shot, to come across, get a piece of it, and knock it wide.
Yeah, Allen had a lot of room as she skated in. Defense just kind of backed off. As soon as she was getting ready to let that shot go, Supino getting her stick right in the way of the shooting lane and knocking it down into the corner. Allen will take the draw here for the Ice Cats to the right of Supios. She's able to win it over Galanudis as it's cycled back around the net. Pushed up hard along the near side by Seawalt and scooped out to center. Corralled there by Johnson and sent back in. Looks like it's going to be offsides as trying to dive across there was Grace Flateau of the Ice Cats.
A good effort, and she and Sydney Allen both were caught a step in.
So face off just outside the Islander zone. Again, we'll have Allen and Galanudis. Galanudis able to win it, but sweeps it all the way back out to the red line, where now Johnson will play it, and she'll just tap it down into the offensive zone. Held
Got
there.
someone leaking there. They didn't see it.
And just unable to get it up as Santarello, the goal scorer here, to cut it down to a 1-goal difference for the Islanders. She'll play against the boards there with Galanudis, two of them trying to go at it. And now she'll work back here. Santarello will swing it across to her defensive partner here in Seawalt. Seawalt up along the near side, gets knocked down. Now she has to give chase and play defense. Centering feed, knocked down nicely by Galanudis. Wrist shot chance, just goes through the crease. That was a nice shot there by Flateau. Never quite made it to the goaltender, though, as it flooded right through the top of the crease area. And Seawalt will settle it down here and look to clear again. Some sustained pressure in the last few minutes by the Ice Cats. The Islanders looking to try to get a little bit of offense, trailing by 1 here late in the second. Pushed ahead, could be a 2-on-1 if they hustle. This is Galanudis right wing. She has Papasadero cutting. Drops it back to Santarello. It's a high shot go, deflected all the way to the back end boards. Chipping around here, this is Sullivan trying to get a handle on it. Can't. Player goes down. Now Papasadero will grab it in the corner. Pushed up against the boards, able to avoid a defender. Now has to try to play it back out to the point to Santarello. And she's able to pinch it down low. Papasadero now working, looking for a center and feed off a skate. We'll try to stay with it one more time.
Last minute of play in the period.
Up along the near side. And still trying to hammer it out here is Johnson. She can't quite do it. As Lady Islanders doing a good job of holding at the point. Santarello now using her body to keep it at the blue line. Still there, still alive. And now Stake has it. We'll just throw it in on net and a save there. And held there by Haupt.
Best pressure of the period for the Lady Islanders, coming in the last couple of minutes here, holding the puck in and finally getting one on goal at the last moment, and see if they can keep that going for the last 41 and a half seconds.
Yeah, Claire Haupt there looked a little uneasy. Looked like she was moving from left to right. I don't know if maybe got deflected on the way in. She barely got down her pad there to make that save. Nonetheless, face-off will be to her left, deep inside the Ice Cat zone. The Islanders will go here, what looks like, with Schechter, Stake, and Papasadero up front. And Papasadero able to go forward with it before Schechter comes up along the half wall. Kicks back out to Stake, lets a shot go, just steered aside there by Haupt. Before it's swept all the way out to center and controlled there for a second by Steele. Gets it over to Supino, now over to Schechter. 25 seconds left here in the period. Schechter looking for some help, trying to get it through a myriad of defenders. Can't do it as now it's taken by Ferraro. Ferraro just lets a shot go off a Supino's stick. Rebound is pushed all the way into the corner and sent up along the far half wall. Schechter now has Papasadero next to her. Schechter will try to just lift it up through. She's pushed up against the boards. As it works back behind the net, this is Clark. And that's the way the second period will end. So 3-2 is our score. A couple of goals in that period. 3 of them, in fact. 2 for the Ice Cats, 1 for the Islanders. And we take this going into the third period, so 15 minutes left of action. And Josh, both teams having their chances here. Ice Cats might have dominated the last half of that period or so, but the Lady Islanders with a couple pushes right there at the end, maybe taking a little bit of momentum back after the Santella goal from the point.
Yeah, it looked like the Ice Cats, as you said, they scored the power play goal to take the lead and then got the next one after that a few minutes later and had the 3-1 lead after Donovan scored. And, you kind of had the feeling that they were going to ease their way to victory, but the goal by Santella changed things. About 5 minutes left in the period, and the Lady Islanders did a good job the rest of that period, putting some pressure on, getting some pucks towards the net. And you mentioned Haupt, I don't think ever saw the goal that Santella scored, and she had a couple issues going down on some pucks as the period wore on. And Lady Islanders are right in this game. It's going to be a really interesting third period.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see here. Supios also coming into the game here after the first 3 goals given up. We'll look at the total number of shots here in the period. Total here 14-12 in favor of the Connecticut Ice Cats here. As we'll head to the third period.
Do the 50-50. What do I say? That's the 50-50. Don't say that. What do you want me to say? Oh, the PA. That's the 50-50.
We got a winning number on the 50-50. That's what. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, a 50-50 raffle winning ticket. 529332. If you have ticket 529332, you won. Go check it out in the hallway. Thank you.
Steve, the sponsor, tell Josh about the sponsor.
So we will go to the third period. 3-2.
Okay.
And the Ice Cats have control for the moment and taken back by Supino, and she will start it for the Lady Owls into the offensive zone, watched by Compton alongside Moody, and the Ice Cats bring it out. Moody again. She's got Donovan on her right. Long pass across to her. Donovan into the Islanders zone, sends one towards the net, and it's off, I think, of Supios, who tried to smother it and couldn't do it. Goes into the corner.
Yeah, rolled right up her stick and up and over the crossbar. Dangerous play there.
Puck out to the blue line, held in nicely by Clark, and it comes behind the Lady Islander net. Spino is being chased down there by Moody. Tries to get it out towards Sullivan. Couldn't do it. Out to the right point. Held by Romadal. And she sends it back around the Islander net again. First minute of this third period has been all Ice Cats as they try to add to their 3-2 lead. Islanders finally get it out. As working her way through Papasadero into the Ice Cat zone. And then double teamed and lost it. And fought for in front of the Ice Cats bench. Picked up again by Papasadero. Brings it into the Ice Cat zone 1-on-4 and turns it over. And Clark will send it out. All the way back down to the Islanders zone. Seawalt will play it there. Islanders changing. Seawalt's pass into the middle, taken by Schechter. Schechter gains the zone. Centering pass looking for Stake or Tuminello, and it's intercepted and cleared out. And here comes Allen up the right side. He's got someone cut to the net in Edwards, but it's sticked away by Supios. And then out to the high slot, held there and dropped to the point. A shot by Romadal blocked. Rebound is loose and eventually cleaned up out to the point. And Hope Johnson holds it in again for the Ice Cats. Johnson's pass blocked. And here comes the Islanders. Schechter up the right side. Schechter getting an angle on Romadal. Schechter shoots. Save up in the midsection there by Haupt, who again looked like she didn't quite see it right away, but makes the stop. Seawald holds it in left side, sends towards the net, is blocked. Schechter got a whack at it, blocked again, and then Romadal blocks another shot as the Ice Cats bring it out. Taken by Edwards there, and she's pickpocketed by Stake, and then lost it as the Islanders get it back at center with Santarello. Santarello, a shot blocked and goes all the way into the corner. 2.5 gone by third period. 3-2 Ice Cats. The Islanders put on some pressure for the last 45 seconds or so.
You could sense a little bit of excitement building. You hear the crowd shouting on the other side as the Islanders hear a little bit of offensive zone time.
Here's Romadal trying to split the defenders with a pass. Couldn't do it. Knocked down at center, though, by Massey. Her pass intercepted by Papasadero, comes right off the bench, brings it into the Ice Cat zone, trying to get around Romadal. Centering pass off the back of the net. Sullivan in the corner, drops it back to Papasadero. Well, she had Galanudis in front calling for it, didn't get the puck to her though. And the Ice Cats take over, and Edwards tries to clear it. It's taken away, and then a shot is sticked aside. I think by Haupt, who got her goal stick out there. Then a shot by Santarella blocked by Allen, and Allen banks it off the boards and down into the Islander zone. Santarella will have to chase it back there. Santarello almost turns it over, but then skates her way through, and a chance for a 4-on-1 or a 4-on-2 here for the Islanders. Santarello all the way. Santarello shoots, scores! End-to-end, Giovanna Santarello ties it with her second goal of the game.
Absolutely great individual play. As you're calling it, it could have been a 4-on-0. She's able to split the defense on her own. And it'll be her second unassisted goal of the game.
She was chased back by Allen after Allen blocked her shot and then cleared it, chased it all the way back behind her own net, and then went end-to-end and scored.
Lady Islanders goal scored by number 2, Giovanna Santarello. Unassisted. Time of the goal, 3:43 of the third. That's 2, Santarello. Unassisted at 3:43 of the third period.
And so we are all back even, 3 apiece with 4 minutes gone by in the third period. The Islanders looking for their second lead of the game. Each team has led. Islanders 1-0 very briefly. Ice Cats led for much of the second period, 2-1 and 3-1. But the Islanders have pegged them back. Taken by Ferraro in the neutral zone, avoiding some pressure, then turns it over to Schechter. Gets it back. Ferraro still with it. A shot and a lunging save made with the right pad there by Supios. Comes behind the net. Taken by Sapino. Sapino ran into traffic. Ferraro there and takes it back. Worked into the corner against Sapino. Sapino wins the battle this time and skates her way out of trouble. Sapino gets it out to the neutral zone, then chased down from behind by Massey. And Ferraro gets the puck back and dumps it in. Sapino will have to try again. Sapino, again, trying to weave her way through. I think everyone on the Islanders got ideas after that goal by Santarella that you can just skate your way through the whole team. As it is brought in by Stake to the Ice Cat zone, goes left. Stake has her pocket picked, and it comes out to the left point. Sapino holds it in, wrists one through traffic, and a pad save by Haupt. The rebound still loose. Haupt tried to cover with a glove, couldn't do it. And the Islanders keep it alive. Sapino, long shot, goes all the way through. Islanders changing on the play. Papasadero comes on, held in at the right point by Mavrakis. And second attempt, third attempt trying to hold it in. She falls down, though, and can't keep it in the offensive zone. Ooh, right in front of us, Ferraro slid headfirst into the boards as the puck dumped into the Ice Cat zone, and a nice play by Pitagano to bring it ahead, and a chance for a 3-on-2 now for the Ice Cats. Pitagano shot blocked, and then the pass goes all the way through with Donovan having not gotten all the way down low yet.
Yeah, late change coming as Seawalt was coming off the bench.
Centering pass shot, save! Oh, what a save by Supios, denying a hat trick. Or actually, I think it was Compton who had the chance there of a pass from behind the net, and Supios got down and made the stop.
And a couple chances now going back and forth. You could kind of feel the desperation now between both teams. This goes to overtime. It'll be 2 5-minute period sessions, one at 5-on-5, one at 4-on-4. After that, it'll be declared a tie. So I don't think either team really wants this game to go to overtime and try to end it here in regulation.
Roberdahl holds it in. Donovan's shot blocked. Comes to the right side. Compton, shot blocked into the corner. This line has been very good for the Ice Cats. Compton scoring twice. Donovan the other goal for Connecticut, as nice play by Donovan to get it at center. Worked back by Galanudis towards the Ice Cat zone, ran into traffic, and once again the Islanders have the puck. Bringing it up through the middle, taken on the left side by Papasadero. Papasadero trying to get around the defender, can't do it. Romadal, nice play. Comes out to the left side and trickles out off the stick of Seawall to the neutral zone. Coming up on 8 to play in regulation. 3-3 the score. Islanders are the only goal of this period. The second of the game by Santarello has tied things up. It is taken on the left side by Tara Seawalt for the Islanders. Intercepted by Compton. Compton brings it in right side. Compton makes a move. Compton towards the net. Shoots, and a blocker save by Supios.
And a nice play reading that the whole way. Compton dancing around Santarello going forward here.
Bring it up the left side now for the Islanders is Schechter. Schechter holding, turning, shooting. It's hit Romerdahl's glove and goes all the way across the ice. We're past the midway point now of the third. Taken in the middle and cleared out to center.
Tina Rogers or Rudiero? Is that his? Tina Rudiero.
As taken across by Santarello for the Islanders.
We'll put it on.
So he's there writing in.
And
That's perfect.
knocked ahead. It is turned and held for the moment by Schechter, but can't hold it in. And bring it up the left side now is Gretchen Edwards for the Ice Cats. She runs into Santarello. Santarello looking around and able to find it again and sends it up to the blue line. Not out though, as it's held in by Johnson. Now Santarello has it, and let's see if she tries it again. There she goes. She's got a step. Santarello to the net. She shoots. Saved by Haupt. Good angle there by Claire Haupt to stop Santarello from getting the hat trick, as it is fought for along the boards and held in by Papasadero. Second attempt. They get it back to her. Papasadero tries to get it down low. It's trickled through there and unable to get a shot on Galanudis at the last moment. Gets it back, pass it right in front, goes through everybody. Held in for the moment by Seawalt at the left point and then cleared by the Ice Cats. 6 minutes to go. Santarello has it, sends it long, blocked down, and tied up, and then eventually won by Edwards. Santarello steps up, knocked it down. This will be an icing against the Lady Islanders with 5:46 left here in the third period, tied at 3.
Yeah, we'd like to let everybody also know, you guys watching here on YouTube.com and, of course, LadyIslanders.org. You can head over and find the link. There's a comment section. John, back behind the booth here, is taking any comments, questions, concerns, or anything you want to say. So we'd like to thank Tina Ruggiero for chiming in, letting us know her favorite player out there for the Lady Islanders, number 17, Alyssa Papasadero, who does lead the team in goals and points coming into this game, but Santarello with 2 goals now has tied her for the team lead.
Puck taken behind the Lady Islander net. And then Ryan Steele will bring it ahead. Steele off the boards and tied up. And now the Lady Islanders have it at center. Schechter trying to weave her way through traffic. Gets it into the Ice Cat zone. Then they tie up. Ran into her own player. And the Ice Cats get it back through center as Massey dumps it into the Lady Islanders zone. Banked off the boards by Mavrakis. Unable to get it out though. Clark holds it in, steps up, wrist one, it trickled away. Didn't get all that. Then a Ferraro shot. Where is the puck? No goal. I think it was behind Supios for a moment. It's sitting there right in front of the goal line in the crease as Ferraro had the chance after the fan shot really by Clark. And it's still 3-3 with 5:05 to go.
Yeah, the referees lost sight of the puck, but I don't think, like you said, I don't think it actually ever crossed the goal line. It was definitely sitting right there in the crease, however. Maybe the Lady Islanders get a little bit lucky there as that puck doesn't trickle behind Supios.
Face off to her right. She is not allowed a goal since coming on in relief in the second period for Rogers. As the puck is taken out to the blue line, but not out. Pass down low. This is the dangerous unit of Donovan and Compton, who have all 3 goals for the Ice Cats in the game. But they've been matched up, Galanudis and Sullivan, doing a good job on them here in the third period. Clark and Papasadero couldn't control it. And now it's Compton for the Ice Cats across the red line. Peyton Compton to her right, trying to get around the defender. She does. She shoots, scores! Ooh. Roofed it! And a hat trick for Peyton Compton gives the Ice Cats a 4-3 lead with 4.5 to go.
She somehow found room on that short side, able to beat the goaltender up and over the glove.
18.
Unassisted again here for Peyton Compton, the Floridian, coming up playing on a team that she's not familiar with.
When you got skills like that, you don't necessarily need to mesh them with your teammates.
Ice Cats goal, her third of the game, scored by number 18, Peyton Compton. Unassisted, time of the goal, 10:30 of the third. That's 18 Compton, unassisted at 10:30 of the third.
So let's see if the Lady Islanders can respond with 4.5 minutes to go. Here's Mia Schechter into the Ice Cat zone. Schechter sends it across as the puck knocked away from her.
That's a great back check by Allen, coming up tying up her stick in the slot.
Steele off the side of the net. Tried to get it back. Schechter couldn't do it. Steele poked it behind. And the Ice Cats have it behind their own net, away from pressure. It's Flatow, and she will send it out. And missed by Santarello in the neutral zone. She'll regroup with 4 to play. Santarello sends it across her own zone. Nobody there. She was looking for Seawalt, and it comes behind the Islander net. Side of that quick shot. Oh, what a save by Supios, who hit the inside of her left pad as she came across her zone. And the puck is iced by the Lady Islanders with 3:42 to go.
Yeah, dangerous save. That puck probably would have gone right down through the goal mouth, but the way she was coming across, it clipped her pad, then shot right back out into the slot. And maybe the Lady Islanders getting a little bit of luck keeping it as is. See if they could try to muster one more to tie this game, force it maybe into overtime.
Face off to Supios' left. It is Galanudis against Moley. And it is tied up and then taken behind the net by the Lady Islanders. Supino will try to start an offensive rush going. Islanders down by a goal, 3.5 to play here in the third. Puck is knocked out to center. Galanudis has it again. Gets it ahead to Papasadero, who you mentioned was the leading goal scorer on the Lady Islanders until she was matched with 2 today by Santarello. As it comes back to the Ice Cats, though, and it's brought up by Johnson. Blocked, and then Supino takes over inside the Islanders zone. Now under 3 minutes left. Supino, a little nutmeg, gets in the neutral zone now into the Ice Cats end. Still on it, right circle. Supino shoots it wide, comes off the boards, taken by Sullivan. Sullivan, one move to get away, sends it down low, and then it's turned over by Galanudis, held in at the point, deflecting shot, bouncing, saved by Haupt. The rebound trickles wide. And then Galanudis on a wraparound is denied. And then the second attempt shot wide.
Yeah, Papasadero creeping on that near side post, trying to put it in short side.
Puck held in at the point. Supino, shot goes wide. 2 Ice Cats ran into each other. Papasadero centering pass, save, rebound, another save! Point blank by off Galanudis. And the puck is sent down into the Lady Islanders zone.
Yeah, Papasadero able to throw it out in front. Galanudis finds it, tries to go 5-hole, and Haupt able to get her pads down in time. That could be a difference maker here. Was kicked down with 2 to play.
Moody off the turnover goes down low, centering pass off the pads of Supios. Had Compton lurking in front, perhaps looking for her 4th, as the puck is sent down into the Ice Cat zone, picked up quickly by Pitagano, and sends it across to the right for Minter, and too far for Compton. And taken by Santarello. And now here comes Galanudis, who's been out there for a long time. Gets there over to the left side with 100 seconds in regulation. Puck whacked at. Stopped by Galanudis once, then slowed down. Schechter sends it behind the net. Sullivan will try to chase it there. Sullivan centering pass. Blocked behind the net. Schechter again. Sends it over to the right side. Santarello pinching down low. Had her shot blocked. It trickles to the blue line and out. And so the Lady Islanders have to clear the zone.
Keep an eye on Supios here as it gets dumped in.
They get the offsides as Galanudis couldn't get out of the zone before the puck was dumped in with 1:16 to go. And for now, Supios is still there as the Lady Islanders call their timeout with 1:16 left.
Timeout, Lady Islanders. I'll take a chance to regroup and catch a breather here for some of those players. As you mentioned, Galanudis out there for quite some time on that last shift. And we'll see, as the faceoff is going to be outside of the Ice Cat zone, you have to imagine as soon as the Lady Islanders can get it down low below the faceoff dot, you're going to see Supios head to the bench.
Yeah, and I think, even though the last goal was really an individual effort by Santarello, we've seen the Islanders get some chances here by just continuing to put pressure and getting the puck on net and looking for those loose pucks and rebounds. We saw Romerdahl, one of the Floridians, ran into one to set up that chance in front for Galanudis. I think that maybe is one of those communication things with a new teammate. So you might look to take advantage of something like that as well if you're the Lady Islanders. Just trying to get that puck across the goal line. You have 1:16 to do it, and it doesn't matter how. And yeah, we'll see, as you mentioned, Steve, about Supios, who has played very well. Not much she could do about that great shot from Compton.
Yeah, that's just a goal scorer's goal, really, unfortunately.
So the Lady Islanders start to take the ice again. There's Schechter and Galanudis.
And again, here in their pink uniforms to pink the rink, this is an exciting first game to a series of ones we have. I think we have about 6 or 7 we're going to be doing today. Their pink jerseys, you can see, also have the sponsorship of Hamilton Lane Investment Group. I'd like to let them know and thank them for their sponsorship of these jerseys that you see the Lady Islanders wear. And here now with just about 75 seconds left, 76 seconds to be exact, to go in this game. We'll see how they can respond.
We got an octuple header today. As the faceoff is tied up, finally Supino had it, but then she fell down. And the puck is sent down by the Ice Cats.
Yeah, Supios was creeping out, looking to get out. She has to retreat.
Took about 20 seconds off the clock. Santarello will try to chase it down. We're now under a minute as the Lady Islander bench is pleading with their squad to get the puck down into the Ice Cat zone. They finally do.
Supios is to the bench. Extra
empty
attacker
net.
on.
Sullivan hops on the ice. We get a whistle. 43.8 seconds to go. They're saying that substitution wasn't handled right, that Supios was not at the net yet before Sullivan came on, or not at the bench before Sullivan came on. It's a stricter standard, evidently, for the goaltender sub on the fly than you might see in the NHL, at least, as I don't know if they're calling a penalty or just a kind of illegal substitution, and a face-off at center ice with 43.8 seconds to go. They send Supios back to the net, and now let's see, they aren't putting anyone in the penalty box, the Lady Islanders, but they only have 4 skaters on.
Yeah,
and
a little
official
confused here.
Didn't tell us anything, so that's a bit confusing as to what the call is. But we're back underway with 40 seconds to go. And the Lady Islanders playing shorthanded with no one in the penalty box. And now Supios going to the bench. Let's see how careful they are here. 30 seconds to go. They got an extra skater on, so that's an offsides. As it's now 5-on-5, apparently, with 23.5 seconds left.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. The referee didn't even make a motion to us to signify a bench minor or anything, or put anything up on the board.
He looked at us.
He looked at us and then kind of left it at that. I thought, as you mentioned, it was just kind of an illegal substitution type play where not really calling too many men on the ice or anything.
Now we don't necessarily have the time. If the Islanders should score and it goes to overtime, what would happen here? As Santarello shoots off this post, and we get a... I thought they blew a whistle, but they didn't, as the puck is held in. I couldn't tell if that was off the glove or off the post. 10 seconds to go anyway, and the Ice Cats are going to clear it down. This is headed towards the empty net, and it is wide, and it's an icing with 2.7 seconds to go, and one last chance for the Lady Islanders to get something towards the net. What a chance there for Santarello for her hat trick, and it just missed.
Yeah, face-off here will be left to Haupt. You got to imagine a right-handed shot will try to be right behind, and it's going to be Santarello right at the top of the circle here looking for the draw.
So here we go. Face-off won by the Ice Cats cleanly, and that'll do it. Ice Cats win it 4-3 in a very exciting start to this 8-game Pink the Rink day we have here in Dix Hills. The host, Lady Islanders, came back from 3-1, but Peyton Compton, a hat trick for her new team, the Ice Cats, joining them today, and she leads them to a 4-3 victory.
Yeah, good game overall, like you mentioned. Great start. Kind of unfortunate the way this ended here. We'll try to get clarification on what actually happened here from the referee, Newman, but that could have cost the Islanders at least a chance to have a couple more shots on net maybe at the end of that game here. Nonetheless, the under-12 will fall here, and we'll have the next game for you, which is the under-16 CP Dynamo versus the Buffalo Stars. The Stars game I had last night. Very big, very fast team. I haven't seen the Dynamo yet, so it should be another exciting game for you guys coming up here shortly.
So we'll get the ice cut quickly and back for you next. Again, your final score, Game 1 this morning. The Connecticut Ice Cats 4, the Lady Islanders 3. Thanks for watching. Back in a moment for game number 2 of Pink the Rink here in Dix Hills on YouTube.com and LadyIslanders.org.